Good evening, people. We're back again with another reaction to The Mandalorian, the second to last of season 2. This is very exciting. Last week we had Boba Fett, which was incredible. Right? That was a pretty great scene, right? When he was killing all the stormtroopers. Yeah, that was pretty great.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
That was a little bit delayed, but I'll take it. All right. So at the end of the episode, we had Mando going to Kara and saying they needed to break out Mayfeld from prison because the Empire took Grogu, which is very unfortunate. So the thumbnail here is just Cara Dune driving a thingy. Not really sure what it is, but that tells us nothing as usual. Without further ado, I think we can begin.
Inmate 34667.
Oh, there it is.
Inmate 34667.
What?
Please salute Marshal Dune.
Oh, that's Boba Fett's ship.
I mean,
That's
it
Boba
was a
Fett's ship.
common
So
courtesy.
they're all there, all four.
Common courtesy to tell somebody.
They went to.
Where is it you're
pick him up.
taking him?
Yeah, they're going
I don't think that's so hard to ask, do you?
Oh, he like fixed his armor. It's all new.
You know, for a second, I thought you were this other guy.
Yeah, there's the other guy.
Hey, that was a long time ago, all right?
But you still know your Imperial clearances and protocols.
Oh, that's why they got him out. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good setup. I've always found this ship to be a really strange shape. Yeah, it's like an elephant. Yeah. I know, it's still there. It's the last type of I know, it's a little more foresty, I guess.
Fennec will go.
No, I'm wanted by the ISB. I'll trip the alarm too.
Of course.
Fett, let's just say they might recognize my face.
So it's me going in alone.
I'm coming with you, but I won't be showing my face.
Nah.
Okay, so what's he gonna do? Stopping it?
Oh my god, this guy reeked.
They're putting on
Gloves are still wet.
Oh, it's
that
Mando.
right there is worth the price of admission.
That's really funny.
Take care of this.
You got such a sunny disposition. Can't imagine how much fun you are in one of these. Invaders on their land is all we are.
Oh yeah, they're actually.
I'm just saying, somewhere, someone in this galaxy is ruling and others are being ruled. To me, like your rules start to change when you get desperate.
Control, we need a new...
Oh,
What was that?
oh no.
Please stand by for reroute.
What was that? Oh, what?
The Juggernaut 4 has been destroyed.
Destroyed?
The Rhydonium is still stable.
Juggernaut 5, maintain speed and course.
What?
The hell's that?
Oh no.
Seriously shooting a blast in your Rhydonium?
Oh. No. That's really good. Oh yeah. Nice. That was a close one though. Oh. Whoa. What? Oh, seriously? Right now? Oh no, it's good. They think we're the Empire. Because the pirates are against the Empire. And they think Mayfeld and Mando are the Empire. They're saluting them. Yes.
Yeah, I should be happy to see stormtroopers.
We are stormtroopers killing out his
Good luck.
I can't go in there.
Why not?
It's Fallon Hess.
Who?
It's Fallon Hess. I used to serve under him.
Error. Facial scan incomplete. 10 seconds to system shutdown.
Oh! He took his helmet off in front of people. What? Wow. But is Mayfeld seeing this?
2.
Last time we would see with his helmet off, he was all like cut up and like sweaty and stuff, so it's kind of interesting to see him like actually like.
Transport crew. Why? My designation is transport co-pilot. No, son.
This is my commanding officer, TK-593, sir.
What?
I'm Imperial Combat Assault Transport Lieutenant TK-111, sir.
Doesn't he know?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to speak up to him a little bit. Since his vessel lost pressure in Taynap. We just call him Brown Eyes. Is that right, officer? Come on, let's go.
What
let's
is
go
going
see
on?
the task force, so we can go recharge the power coils.
You're not dismissed. Let's get a drink.
Oh, is he congratulating them?
Yeah, I think so.
That
They were
was
the only transport.
really creepy. Oh yeah, he's saying that they did a good job.
We're gonna have to take out those cannons. Boba's gonna get close enough to lift them out of there.
How about a toast to Operation Cinder?
Now there's a man who knows his history.
No, I don't just know it. I lived it.
Entire city gone in moments, along with everybody in it. We lost our whole division that day.
All heroes of the Empire. Well, it's a small sacrifice for the greater good, son. What you getting at, trooper?
All those people, the ones who died, was it good for them?
They're eating themselves alive. The new republic is in complete disarray, and we grow stronger.
That is
You
true.
see, with the Redonium you've delivered, we can create havoc that's gonna make Burning Khan just pale by comparison.
Okay, so Mandalorian, Season 2, Episode 7, Chapter 15, The Believer. It is crazy the next week is the season finale already. Isn't that crazy?
That's horrible.
I know, and like there's so much left unresolved. I mean, after this episode, we know that Mando and Cara and Boba and Fennec are gonna go try to get to Moff Gideon and get Baby Yoda back, but we don't know if they'll succeed. It starts off with the prison, right?
It does start off with the prison, yep, and then they rescue the bald dude.
Mayfield, yeah. They rescue him and they're like, oh, you can help give us these codes for the Imperial ship and find Gideon. And he's like, yes, I can do that for you. So they bring him to that planet. They get there and they're like, but who's going to go down and, impersonate some troopers and all that, right? Because Cara is in the Republic, so she can't go because they'll scan her and they'll notice. Then Boba, obviously they'll notice because his face is the same as the clone troopers, so suspicious. And then they decided that Mando should go.
And then they stole the little explosive the vehicle.
Mayfield lecturing him, crossing the line and all that. And he's like, "What's the rule anyway in your helmet, dude? This is inconsistent."
That was pretty cool.
That was cool. I liked kind of the character development. Like this episode, it wasn't so plot heavy. I mean, they got what they needed to get to the series finale, season finale. They needed to get the codes, but it was a lot of development, both with Mando's character and with his relationships with other characters too. And then the pirates attacked them.
Yeah.
And they were trying to blow the thing up. But then the Empire showed up, and it was kind of funny because we were confused because there was happy music, and the Empire was showing up. So because this initially happened, but it was because they were killing the pirates. But then Mayfield recognized his old soldier person, and he was like, "Uh-oh, it's not going to work out. He might recognize me." So then Mando took his helmet off in front of people.
Yep.
For the first time in his whole life.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And then he spent 10 minutes with the helmet off.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually all the people that saw him, they got killed, right?
Except Mayfield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he still knows what he looks like. But yeah, so they completely shoot up the entire facility because Mayfield just gets so mad because the Empire is he realizes that they're horrible. Yeah, and then Boba Fett shows up, saves the day, releases the sonic charge or the whatever you call it. The big sound thing.
Yeah, that one was cool.
And they're like, "Oh, Mayfield died," and then he runs away. It was super awkward. That was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then Mando sends the hologram to Gideon, and it's like, "You have something I want," and he quotes back the same lines that Gideon said to him in the end of season 1 to him, and that's the end of the episode. It did kind of feel a little off to me, the whole episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it didn't really sit right.
Yeah, it was. I mean, tonally there was something off, and it could be because of the absence of Baby Yoda, also the absence of Mando's ship. There were those are two things that have been in every episode and they weren't in this episode. So that could have been one of the reasons for the kind of like imbalanced story. So, as always, everyone, please remember to leave a like down, that thumbs up button right there.
Comment.
Yeah, comment, definitely. All the things you want to say. Subscribe, big red button. You can't miss it. And then post notifications, the bell. So they're all pretty easy to figure out. So just like make sure you do all 4 of those things and then just go on your merry way.